Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to The Shadows Within. I am your host, Larry, and we are going to go over two things in the eFed world and pro wrestling world. Well, two subjects, pro wrestling world and eFed world. And we are going to start off by going over Shockwave Show, WCCW. Very great stuff. And we'll also be going over a different show that we have not gone over before, brought to you by Mr. Wes Grimm. And I am very excited about that. Welcome, Marcus. Hope you are well. Marcus is my neighbor. Good man he is. And we'll be going over another show that we haven't gone over before, UZPW. But this is for eFedding first, and we're going to go over WCCW. And to kick off the show, it was no holds barred. Hannah Hannibal versus Lilith Haas in a brutal matchup to start off the show, with Lilith Haas walking away victorious. Butch versus Sheik Ahmed, with Butch winning, but after the match, Mr. Jackson came out to chokeslam him. Where is that going to lead to? Is this a possible matchup in the making? What is going on between these two? I highly doubt this is where it's going to end. Toothpick? I must have left upstairs. I'm excited to see where that goes. The Mighty took on Cora Desmo, with the Mighty walking out victorious. Bree took on Becca, with Bree walking away victorious. Crystal versus Shay Flems, with Crystal walking out victorious. Vera Little Russia took on Amaya Bryant, with Amaya Bryant walking away victorious. The Goddess versus Malika Killings, with the Goddess walking away victorious. Steel Cage between Travis Turner and Jay Smoke, with Jay Smoke walking away victorious. The Nightmare Legion took on the Tag Team Champions, with the Tag Champions walking away victorious in the main event. Now we shall shift gears to GWF, Guerrilla Wrestling Federation, brought to you by Mr. Wes Grimm. And to kick off the show, it was an Extreme Rules between Tony Storm and Sierra Graves Grimm, with Tony Storm walking away victorious. Next up was a triple threat between Adrian Knight, Rage, and Beast Bear, with Adrian Knight walking away victorious. Isabella versus Stephanie Vaquer, with Isabella walking away victorious. Extreme Rules between Ace Grimm and Jacob Fatu, with Jacob Fatu walking away victorious. And in the fifth matchup, I wasn't able to get the names of them because of how the match started. Because it ended on the first live stream, then it went to the second, and I wasn't able to catch the names on them. So I hope that we do if Mr. West can help us out. Next up was a fatal four-way between Jack Graves, the Celtic Warrior, the Great White Sheamus, CJ Frost, and Mecha Wolf, with Jack Graves walking away victorious. Wes Grimm versus Jay Uso, with Wes Grimm walking out victorious. Extreme Rules, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn took on Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, with Charlotte and Alexa Bliss walking away victorious. Eric Mason versus Malachi Black, with Malachi Black walking away victorious. And the cap off the night for GWF, it was Jack Graves versus Seth Rollins, with Jack Graves walking away victorious. Now there's another show that we'll be going over the first time ever on this channel, UZPW. Now, to kick off the show, a member of Team 360 represented by Melaine Warren, with another member, Christina Yukamaru, took on Alexis Flores with Vanessa representing the Circle, with Alexia Flores walking out victorious. Rocky Hendricks made his debut against the returning Jack Graves, with Jack Graves walking away victorious. Representing Team 360, Dexter Kawaguchi with Carmelo Dickey at his side took on Ezra Rush, with Ezra Rush walking away victorious. Next up was a fatal four-way between Craig Mack, Triple J, Joseph Santos, and Mr. 5-Star AJ Woods, with Triple J walking out victorious. Tornado Tag Team matchup between Team 360 members Carmelo Dickey and Kenny Watkins took on Leo Diamond and Louis the Paragon, with the Paragon walking away victorious. Whitney Watts took on OG Miss Rose, with OG ya boy at her side representing the OGs, with Whitney Watts walking away victorious. 6-man Tornado Tag Team matchup as the OGs represented by OG B-Love Swag, OG ya boy, and OGE took on the Smoke Session, AJ Frost, AJ Cross, and Headbutt Master, with the OGs walking away victorious. Tornado Tag matchup between the Uncivilized Society, Atticus and Mikey the God, with Ari at their side, versus the NWO, Spike Draven and Bad Guy Brandon, with Layla at their side, with the Uncivilized Society walking away victorious. And to cap off the night, it was EFA took on the El Visionary, the debuting mystery luchador, with EFA walking away victorious. 3 great shows in the eFed world. If you missed them, please go check them out, ladies and gentlemen. I was very excited to watch all 3, and I hope we get to talk about more going forward. Next up, we are going to go over some stuff in the pro wrestling world. And these are some pro wrestling companies that I like that you all should go check out. I'm going to go through this list I have before in the past, and I will go through some of the events that some of them have posted. Imperial Wrestling Federation, Dropkick Championship Wrestling, Alba Championship Wrestling, Scottish Wrestling Entertainment, Premier British Wrestling, Grindhouse Pro Wrestling Academy, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Texas Style Wrestling, Pure Pro Wrestling, Forever Pro Wrestling, House of Glory, Combat Zone Wrestling, International Wrestling Cartel, Reality of Wrestling, Juggalo Championship Wrestling, Coastal Championship Wrestling, Continental Championship Wrestling, City Championship Wrestling, Deadlock Pro Wrestling, Squared Circle Megastars, Chaos Wrestling, Enterprise Pro Wrestling, Major League Wrestling, Chaotic Wrestling, Wrestling Revolver, Horror Slam, Micromania Tour, 3 Legacies Wrestling, Firestar Championship Wrestling, and another Firestar Championship Wrestling. Limitless Wrestling, Reach Wrestling, Valor Pro Wrestling, Luxury Women's Wrestling, Ohio Valley Wrestling, New Era Wrestling, VIP Metroplex Wrestling, New York Wrestling Connection, Ruthless Pro Wrestling, Pro Wrestling Turbo, Breakout Pro Wrestling, Texas Wrestling Cartel, Impulse Wrestling, BGW Scotland, IMF Wrestling, Action Wrestling, Anarchy Wrestling, Baracho Pro, Central Texas Wrestling, Savage Wrestling Alliance, Deafen the Family, TIWF, IWA East Coast, Carolinas Midget Wrestling, SVN, King of Sports Championship Wrestling, Viral Pro Wrestling, Asylum Wrestling Revolution, Breed Combination Wrestling, No Holds Barred, and HB, ICW and HB to be exact, Wrestling with Pride, Bayou Independent Wrestling, IWA Vintage, Extreme Wrestling Force, Pro Wrestling Symphony, X-Brand Wrestling, and Extreme World Wrestling. Apple City Championship Wrestling, Rise Underground Pro Wrestling, Southern Wrestling Alliance, Insane Championship Wrestling, ICW Milwaukee, ICW North, IWA Deep South, DFW All Pro Wrestling Academy, Shadow Wrestling Alliance, Dog Pound Championship Wrestling, Championship 1 Wrestling, Urban Combat Wrestling, Odyssey Pro Wrestling, Discover Pro Wrestling, Atomic Legacy Wrestling, Palmetto Championship Wrestling, SWF Live Pro Wrestling, Time Bomb Pro Wrestling, Extreme Intense Championship Wrestling, Pro Wrestling Magic, New Genesis Wrestling, Progress Wrestling, Integrity Championship ENT, Saltire Pro Wrestling, Intense Wrestling Alliance, Africa Wrestling Alliance, Lionheart Championship Wrestling, Midwest Championship Wrestling, Apex Wrestling Federation, 360 Pro Wrestling, All Fury Pro Wrestling, XWE Ohio, Prestige Wrestling, We Love Wrestling, Flophouse Wrestling, EPW, Circle 6, Renegade Championship Wrestling, Deathmatch Down Under, Beyond Pro Wrestling, Next Up Pro Wrestling, World Wrestling Express, Ozark Mountain Wrestling, Premier Wrestling Federation, Titan Championship Wrestling, Florida Deathmatch Carnival, Memphis Wrestling, Trinity Championship Wrestling, New World Wrestling Extreme, Inhumane Championship Wrestling, Arizona Deathmatch, Insane Wrestling Revolution, Mat War Pro Wrestling, 1CW, 1 Championship Wrestling, and APW Underground. Now, here are some wrestling shows coming up for these shows. Some of them are listed because some of them did not have stuff coming up. Some of them do. For 2026 and 2025, I will start with the stuff coming in 2025, and we'll go from there. IWF Imperial Wrestling Federation will bring IWF The Gauntlet on November 15th. DCW Dropkick Championship Wrestling will bring you DCW The Coronation 2, November 23rd. Alba Championship Wrestling will bring Protect and Serve 2, November 15th. Scottish Wrestling Entertainment Hell for Lycra, Hangover, November 29th. Premier British Wrestling will go live on November 28th. New Japan Pro Wrestling will be live January 4th, 2026, where we will see Hiroshi Tanahashi take on Kazuchika Okada. That will be a spectacle, and this should be Hiroshi Tanahashi's last match, and this is a banger matchup right here. If you've never seen these two men perform at Japan, please go check them out on YouTube, and New Japan Pro Wrestling never disappoints. Chaos Wrestling will bring Chaos Theory 2 on November 29th. Chaotic Wrestling will bring us Breaking Point on November 14th. The Balance of Power December 5th. Holiday Hijack December 19th. Wrestling Revolver will be live December 13th, where Wesley will make an appearance. Limitless Wrestling Rumble, January 16th, 2026. The ones I didn't say the date of are in 2025, but when I say 2026, those are held in 2026. But the ones I don't put the date in, they're in 2025, if that makes sense. So if I don't say 2025, they're in 2025. But if I say 2026, they're in 2026. Does that make sense? Okay. Sorry, I have a weird way of doing things. Valor Pro Wrestling live November 16th. New Era Wrestling, New Giving Back, November 15th. Ruthless Pro Wrestling will be live November 22nd. TWC Texas Wrestling Cartel, Plata o Plomo, November 14th. Impulse Wrestling will be live April 4th, 2026. IMF Wrestling Dirty Deeds, November 15th. Death in the Family live November 16th. Viral Pro Wrestling will have a big list coming on in 2026. February 21st, April 18th, June 20th, August 8th, October 10th, and December 12th. BCW Bree Combination Wrestling will bring Nightmare at the Mecca, November 13th. ICW NHB No Holds Barred live November 22nd. Game Changer Wrestling Green Mountains and Me November 9th. BIW Bayou Independent Wrestling Demand Answers November 22nd. XWW Extreme World Winter Bash December 27th. ACCW Apple City Championship Wrestling November 8th, which is today. And they will also be live December 6th. ICW Insane Championship Wrestling Fear and Loathing XVII, I'm not sure what the new Roman numerals mean, December 27th. IWA Deep South will bring a Smoky Mountain Massacre on February 21st, 2026. Dog Pound Championship Wrestling DPCW Paradox, November 16th. UCW Urban Combat Wrestling Over the Top, November 22nd. Wow, there's a lot on November 22nd. Jesus. Odyssey Pro Wrestling Buried Treasure on December 13th. Palmetto Championship Wrestling Palmetto Things, November 22nd. Time Bomb Wrestling Holiday Hell, December 12th. PWM Pro Wrestling Magic Mallrats, November 15th. UK Wrestling Friday Night Showdown, November 14th. Africa Wrestling Alliance Coca-Cola Rumble on December 25th. Midwest Championship Wrestling November 22nd will be live. Flophouse Wrestling Slay My Name, December 20th. Beyond Wrestling The Finish Line Eliminator Cup Finals, November 10th. PWF Premier Wrestling Federation Legacy Cup 12, November 15th. TCW Titan Championship Wrestling MC Olympus, November 15th. New World Wrestling Extreme Fall Brawl. I believe it's 4 IV. Is that 4? If I'm mistaken, please tell me. Rage in a Cage, November 15th. IWR Insane Wrestling Revolution Seasons Beatings on December 27th. And New Texas Pro Wrestling 7th year anniversary, November 9th, which is tomorrow. That was some pro wrestling shows for 2025, a lot more for 2025, what I went down, and some for 2026 that are coming up. So stay ready for that, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for the eFed world and what is to come. Christine's Chaos will happen. There were some technical difficulties with the stream, but we have delayed it, and we will be restarting the show. That tag match happened, but it was glitched out, so we feel like that's not fair, and we'll restart it. And RYPW, it was live, and I shall be going over that show on another War Room in the future. But I hope everybody has a great day, good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever y'all may be, and peace out.